Yo, what up, what up? This is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me, they also call me Prince, man. Back at it with another one.
Yes, sir. You know how it is.
Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta feed your enemies, bro. They also call me Prince, my nigga.
They're finna go crazy. They're gonna go live.
Yeah, this is your boy Prince. Niaz, those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me, they also call me Prince. Back at it with another one. Shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle Resort. Shout out to the production team.
Shout out to each and every independent out there who's doing their thing.
Shout out to TMWEs.
Yeah, TMWEs. Yeah, yes, sir.
Shout out to TMW Production as well. We give nothing but the best.
Exactly, Chief.
As you know, I'm not running the show by myself or with my co-host, SOG.
SAG_double out on Gwadon Gang. No people, man. Keeping it clean as always. 100. As y'all see, man, the slogan, the talking. We don't do the talking. He finna do the talking for himself. What up, my brother?
We're chance.
You nice.
I'm nice.
Lega,
bro. Who you got?
You got Kgaldrogo, Muslimala, Tonanyana from the East. I'm an artist, and that's who you with today.
Pagamis.
From the East, right? Yes, sir.
From the East.
Yeah.
Today we got Kgaldrogo.
Yes, sir.
It's Kgaldrogo,
yeah. Dragon Man. If you watch Game of Thrones, there's a guy called Kgaldrogo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of the Dothraki.
So you came with the name.
So that's how they gave me the name Kgaldrogo.
Like, they gave you.
It's for me.
What were you doing similar?
The show was on. Everyone called me Khale first, just as a. And then one day, one of my friends, Electric Gray, shout out Electric Gray, he's like Kgaldrogo, and everyone just stuck to the name.
Going with the name.
And what's your real name?
It's
my real name is Mukhale. Short is Khale.
Okay.
Mukhale means hero or legend. Just to dive into it. But yeah, that's my real name. I'm from Foslo, from the East Rand. That's where I grew up. I'm based in the South now. And yeah, an R&B artist.
Oh, cool, man.
Clean, bro.
So dope, bro. We had R&B. I think how many artists do we have?
I'm not so sure anymore, bro.
Yeah, but dude, bro. I like how this type of genre is a niche in South Africa now, because
it's very niche.
Seems like I don't know whether they're running away from it or they don't wanna, or they didn't understand. You just gotta be in the bubble of.
I mean, I feel like it requires a lot of writing. You feel me?
You think artists are running away from writing, bro?
Bro, you gotta make meaning. You gotta have something to talk about. It's not just waking up and just deciding to write whatever you feel. It's just like it has to be something touching. That's how I feel like.
I feel like with R&B specifically, the artist we do this thing where we wait to be in our feelings to get a song out, from R&B.
Yeah.
So, hip hop, you can rap about anything, sing about anything spiritual. True. R&B, we've done this thing where you have to be in your feelings, and you're not in your feelings all the time.
Okay.
True.
So you won't get R&B all the time because you have to wait for that person to be in their feelings. Adele, whoever releases R&B. So for me, I've tried to be in my feelings all the time, dabble into it. You see. Okay. So I've set like a task where 2 or 3 months should not go by ngakipangingom.
Okay.
And that's gonna train me to put my R&B out there all the time.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's.
And why did you choose that genre, bro?
The guitar. I fell in love with the acoustic guitar. So Maxwell, Kim, Ty Dolla $ign, anyone who plays the guitar, I fell in love with that. So like I used to watch YouTube videos, taught myself how to play the guitar. And R&B is in that. And if you low-key look at it, there's a bit of R&B in every music genre.
True,
Deep house, house, hip-hop, we all grab bits of R&B, especially sometimes when it comes to sampling, so it's my favorite genre. I do a whole lot of other genres, I don't box myself in, but predominantly Kgaldrogo is R&B.
Okay. So did you start with like R&B or you started with a different genre?
House, you have to find your sound.
True. You gotta start somewhere.
You have to start somewhere. So, in high school, typically I started in church singing in the choir.
You got another church guy.
Church crew.
Something else.
I'd sing tenor, and then when I lost my voice in high school, I started rapping.
How do you lose your voice?
Adolescence, your voice starts breaking, so you can't sing.
You can't sing all the time. Yeah, because
now you know that
it gets thicker and deeper.
Your voice is trying to find itself. So I started rapping a lot, and then that's where my rap slime kind of thing came in.
Okay.
And later, after high school, the voice slowly started coming back.
True.
And someone just said, "Bro, sing," and then I started singing. But I started making house music. With Bagzo, shout out Bagzo, he's a producer from Foslo.
Shout out.
And then as time went in varsity, I then started doing hip hop and R&B, and I found my sound in the R&B space.
Okay.
I mean, for the fact that you said you're from Foslo,
Yeah.
and now you're based in the South,
Yeah.
right? So how would you say the transition of your music from Foslo and the South, how are the people receiving it?
Pretty well, because in the East we have our own lingo, our own linguistics,
True,
you know,
true.
clean, moja.
Mm-hmm.
In the South, I've met these guys, the South Side Tape Gang. So we've literally combined. We have shows where, you know, we'd have at least 3 artists from the East and 3 artists from the South.
Yeah.
And we make music together. And the type of music we make is not too different, because some have like the kwaito element to their sound, some have the trap element to their sound. And then it's received really well. But I've noticed as an artist, you have to keep on giving.
Giving,
At that point, you know, we consume an album in a day.
True. And the challenges of coming from the East, right?
Yeah.
R&B nowadays, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, it's very
Someone
rare.
is
It's
saying
very rare.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone. I mean, you can get 2Ks to be there. They would rather choose another genre.
Especially hip hop, bro.
Yeah.
So how is the environment giving to you back? Like in terms of, do they say, nah, we don't want R&B?
And how does it motivate you, basically?
Yeah. Because if you keep on writing and releasing, it means that you get motivation from somewhere, right?
I think, if you look at it, it's really just the way you sell something to someone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Selling part.
Because, I mean, people do listen to your hip hop. It's just the way you sell something.
True.
So what we do is we've got these shows called Soft Sundays at the end of every month, where you'll take your song and we'll break it down into a live band.
Ooh.
That will make it sort of R&B like. No matter what song it is, whether it's a hip hop song,
True.
we break it down into a live band. So we get new artists at the end of every month, and then we break it down. People sort of enjoy that sort of environment, because you're hearing your favorite song broken down
Into
live.
a
You
So
can come
it's
with your
like
friends, drink, you know.
It starts with the band practicing your song.
Yeah, we'll get an artist like maybe me, for example.
Yeah.
Tell you, okay, next week, Wednesday, Thursday are your rehearsals. So you'll send the band your songs, they'll practice.
Okay.
And then when you get to rehearsals, we just start rocking. You start singing, you know, you tell them how you want your set to go.
Okay.
And then on the day, we do sound check at the venue, and then we go. So Mama Nikki's Newtown,
Okay.
99 Juta in Bram.
So when did you
Also-
start doing that?
Last year, actually.
Okay.
So last year, so what I did was I went around to venues asking if I could practice. I've got a team, kind of like, we could have sort of like built a team.
Oh, yeah.
So every Sunday I'd have an R&B show in Maboneng where you get a free glass of wine, Maufiga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday's not a busy day.
True.
You can make it.
Chilled.
You could do it with a glass of
Yeah.
wine.
Of course.
Your lady could do it with a glass
Exactly,
of wine.
bruh.
I've sold it to you. We're there.
Yeah, already.
So when we do that, we'll have the R&B on Sundays.
Okay.
We'll have our hip-hop events maybe Friday, Saturday, and then anything else. So that's how we delegate and bring people in.
Oh, dope,
So
man.
we try push as early as possible.
Okay.
Tickets for the next event are already out,
Okay.
and that's end of this month. So
Now we need
yeah.
to check it out, bro.
Yeah, man. Are we
Pushing
invited, bro?
consistency. Yes, for sure. I'd
we
like
need
to
to
see you
check
guys there. I came here. It's actually, guys, like my 3rd time you guys trying to bring me here.
Exactly, man.
bro,
We've
yeah.
been trying.
It's been lame.
We've
And
been
last
trying.
time
I mean, like the
it's
first
been
time when I
coming.
saw you on like TikTok, I was like, shit,
Yeah.
this guy is very good. You know, plus
Good, bro.
he was playing a guitar. I was like, yo, that's different. I mean, would like to get someone coming in a different style, you know.
Yeah.
So shout out, man, for making time and coming and joining us.
Thank
feel
you,
me?
man. I appreciate it. And which Eastern artist do you guys know who plays the guitar or does R&B like
Nah,
that?
so far, I don't think I have
I
one.
don't think.
Nobody. And raps.
Nah, rappers, yeah, pretty much they are, but guitars, it's very rare.
Yeah,
you
No
know?
one is doing that right now.
Nah,
It's
not right
fun
now.
market.
Yeah. It is a market, bro. It is a market.
Yeah. So with the events, just check out like Wave Impact. That's what we call it on Instagram. We've
Okay.
got a page called.
So what inspires you to write, bro?
my everyday life emotions, what I deal with.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll narrate someone else's story, you know. So I usually rap about the things I do go through, or what I want, or what I see in life, you know.
So do you, sorry, but like,
Yeah.
do you like rap with maybe you fought with your girlfriend, like you type of artist, like, you gotta start writing.
I'll make that song. Yeah, I'll make that song. I'll
I
write.
mean, you can hear he says he also narrates other people's stories, so I feel like that also helps, you know.
But him
Oh,
personal, I was asking for him.
oh,
personal,
him
to say.
personally, yeah.
I do, man. I
Fights,
was
right.
I was
Little
fighting with
fights,
my girl
right.
once actually,
Uh-huh.
and I wrote her a song thinking
Damn,
it will save the relationship, but man, man, it's just what artists do. I think that's how we let things out.
So are you a signed artist or?
I'm not signed, but I do have distribution with Soul Distro, which is a subdivision of Slick on Life.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not signed though, nothing official.
Are you looking to get signed?
Depends on the deal.
Okay.
Depends
Fair
on the
enough.
deal.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
So do you
fight
think
units.
people who are between the two?
Yeah.
So people who are signed and people who are not signed. Do you think it's who finds it more difficult to get things done? For example, we got independent artists who are very good.
Yeah.
Who does the numbers just like the signed artist.
Yeah.
So let's just put it in that perspective.
Yeah.
Who finds it difficult or more, you know, into releasing, getting they
Pushing
thing
the
out
music,
there,
bro.
pushing, you feel me?
It's
According
there's
to
pros
you.
and cons.
True.
Okay.
So holistically, it's harder for the individual artist. When you sign,
yeah.
there's the budget there. I want Spanban on a song, they give you the budget.
There's connections.
I want a music video, they give you the money. You
True,
know?
okay.
As an independent artist, all of that you have to finesse your way through.
Your way through.
You know? You have an event, you have to go look for sponsors and bring some sort of track record.
You're always pitching.
You're always
selling
pitching.
yourself.
Yeah.
You're always hustling.
Yeah.
And as an independent artist, you must also have some sort of team. Like I've tried to
True.
build a team. Someone who's gonna design me, at least someone who's gonna,
Answer
you
the
know,
call.
answer the call. Someone who's gonna speak for me. I can't go as an artist. You know, you need like someone who's gonna manage. So releasing for me is easier. You know.
Yeah.
As an indie, as like
As-
someone who's not, because I'm not at a label and they're telling me no, Spanban has to drop before you drop.
True.
That's
Ooh.
where, if you're not that hot at the label, you can't just
can't-
drop.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're hot this year, your songs are going next year, the new you is now signed there.
Oh.
You can't
I mean,
drop.
like, for example, right now,
Yeah.
we have social media, right? As
Yeah.
you know. And you're releasing music out there. People are welcoming it. People are hating on it.
Yeah.
So on the hate side, how do you deal with the negative comments from the people? Maybe, for example, they be telling you that, nah, man, this is trash. You know,
It's all
throw
music,
that,
understand?
stop,
Yeah.
stop
All
singing, quit. You know
All
all that.
style.
How do you
You
handle?
know, I don't know if I'm fortunate. I hardly get like those
Oh, yeah?
kind of comments.
Oh, cool.
But I've seen my bros get those kind of comments.
Okay.
And it's just like pushing through persistence. Some people just won't like what's new because they don't understand it, you know?
I mean, yeah.
So you keep pushing. I, unlike Young Thug when he came out,
Okay.
I didn't like his music. Now, like, I sound like him. Damn near sound like
So
him.
it's all about patience.
The whole
in a
world
way.
sounds like him.
Yeah,
So
true.
patience, keep on doing what you do. People will hate you, tell you, you could hear a song now. And that's what I love about music. It's subjective. I could love a song, you could hate it.
Exactly.
Hate it
It's not
until
like
you love it. You hear it so much that you end up loving it. You see?
Yeah.
So I think that's your secret as an artist. Just keep on doing it. And I'm not someone who's comment based. I post and I'm out of there.
You out of there.
Clean.
And
That's
you,
dope, man.
you recently just did a song with the QWELLERS.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
And people are loving it, bro. So how is that?
When I heard that song, bro,
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
How is that motivating you into like featuring more people out there, keep on pushing and stuff like that?
They're the ones who actually motivated me to start dropping the way I do.
Oh, yeah?
And that's how I got the song. So I actually have a lot of music with. There's a whole EP we have together. It's called Suitcase Yamahit. You should go check it out.
All right.
Okay.
So it's myself, just Jab, and the QWELLERS. So we drop all the time. We've got a new song coming out
Okay.
as well. So these guys, they do this thing where they'll just go sit at the mic, play a beat. They won't even write. They'll just like whatever comes to mind. I've started doing it.
So they just freestyle.
Slime, yeah, anything.
Damn.
Shit, that's
Slime, you get
crazy.
this, sit on the mic, you play the beat in.
I mean, nowadays it's very rare to find people freestyling.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
gotta write.
Yeah, people have to write. So I've stopped writing. If I check the last time I wrote something, it's been a while. Because now
So the freestyling
I'm also
is
in the pressure.
becoming
Yeah,
a new tool.
yeah. It makes it easier to make a song. Because like now my goal is in a week I have to record at least 2-3 songs in a week. And then I know if I'm just sitting by the mic singing, you know. Plus it's teaching me how to engineer.
How to engineer.
You know.
as well.
Well, that's dope, man. So, any new music, any new collaborations?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I'm working on an R&B project. I want to drop it in June, solo.
Okay.
Hip Hop Africa. There's these guys, Hip Hop Africa, that put you on songs with artists from all over Africa.
Okay.
So I just made their
Okay.
album placement.
Oh, yeah?
Blue Puppy is dropping his music soon, and I made a placement there with KK. So that's pretty dope.
clean. That's pretty much clean, bro.
I'm dropping a song with Spontaneous DJ next month. He's also one of the hot DJs from the East Rand.
True,
We've got him
yeah.
out now.
It's very big, actually.
Yeah, we're
He's
trying to
coming
shoot
up.
the music video for that. Shooting on Friday. So yeah, I just want to be working like all the time. There's definitely new music. Like I said, 2 or 3 months won't go by without me putting something out there.
Alright, clean. So in terms of bookings, where can people find you? And socials as well. Please shout it out.
Yeah, socials, Kgaldrogo, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything. For bookings, it's waveimpact@gmail.com. For info on the shows, it's waveimpact@gmail.com. And yeah, that's where you can find me.
You take bookings, right?
Yes, sir.
Perform.
Yes,
and
sir.
all that.
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
I heard
Clean,
that,
bro.
guys.
Thank you very much for featuring us, man, on the show.
Yes,
True.
sir.
I
Thank
mean,
you
finally
for
we
coming, bro.
made it
Finally,
happen, you
bro.
know.
Yo, it's
So
been a
yeah,
long
we
time
can
coming.
relax now and be like, yeah, we're not relaxing, but like, yeah, we can be like,
yeah, I understand.
finally the brother came and showed love, and we hope you appreciate him as well as our views, you know, and tap in on the socials and follow, you know. Show love, man. That's how it is. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle Resort, bro. Before we close, shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle Resort. Shout out to TMW Production. Shout out to Coconut. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. You know.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, and shout out to us. Shout out to
I mean, bro, even if you want to do maybe an event, you can come through, pull through here.
yeah, man. They should check
do
it
something
through, bro.
crazy.
It looks
So
dope. Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually-
bro.
you should see it in summertime, bro.
Yeah, we'll definitely
You should
put a
pull
video
out in
here
summertime, bro.
and show the people how
Yeah,
it be
man.
like, you feel me?
Yeah. So
Definitely.
yeah, this is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince, and those who don't know me, they also call me Prince. WSOG.
It's your boy WSAG_TR gang.
No
PP,
PP,
man.
bro.
With
Yes,
that,
sure.
thank you. We out.
Coffee in the morning while the sun shines on your face. I thought she was the one, yeah, but my mind thought out of place. She don't want me, she want my paper. Hey, my sweetie, say now go better. She don't want me, she want my paper. Hey, my sweetie, say now go better. Coffee in the morning while the sun shines on your face. Thought she was the one, yeah, but my mind thought out of place. She don't want me, she want my paper. And my sweetie say now go better. She don't want me, she want my paper. And my sweetie say now go better. Ooh, shawty, we can get this step. Hope I'm doing shit I won't regret. Yes. She aiming for the neck, yes. She wanna see me move out on the stretcher. She had me, I was caught in the net, yes. She was sweet like them girls on the net, yes. On my knees, I was fooling, I beg. Fell 6 feet and got covered in sand. Oh yeah, I'll say, sweetie, love, can't you see I'm begging you to give me your love? Oh, can't you see I'm begging you to pull up my song? Oh, you're the one I want and girl, I ain't gonna stop. Oh no, sweetie, love, you see I'm begging you to give me your love, oh? Can't you see I'm begging you to pull out my song, oh? You're the one I want and girl, I ain't gonna stop, oh. Morning, while the sun shines on your face, I thought she was the one, yeah, but my mind thought out of place. She don't want me, she want my paper. Hey, my sweetie, say now go better. She don't want me, she want my paper. Hey, my sweetie, say now go better. Coffee in the morning while the sun shines on your face. I thought she was the one, yeah, but my mind thought out of place. She don't want me, she want my paper. And my sweetie say now go better. She don't want me, she want my paper. And my sweetie say now go better. Sweetie, she let me boost inside her body like caffeine. She get the booster and the shot of my vaccine. Zame your figa, ye kwela le taxi. Girl, I stay lily when we pull up, she match me. Girl, mono pelile, I'm good with the black sheep. We move around, got it lula le Ashley. A shotgun, baby, never the backseat. Here's what I know, played with my soul, played and I saw. Then to Yavon, changed up my role in the play that I wrote. Played a star role and you ended my show. Tried to evade when I wasn't involved. Try to make your way one Landela for sure. It ain't the same, I'll forever evolve. I'm about to change cause you might need it more. Coffee in the morning while the sun shines on your face. I thought she was the one, yeah, but my mind thought out of place. She don't want me, she want my paper. Hey, my sweetie, say now go better. She don't want me, she want my paper. And my sweetie, say now go better. Coffee in the morning while the sun shines on your face. I thought she was the one, yeah, but my mind thought out of place. She don't want me, she want my paper. And my sweetie, say now go better. She don't want me, she want my paper. And my sweetie, say now go better. While the sun shines on your face, baby. I thought she was the one, yeah, but my mind thought out of place. Say, she don't want me, she want my paper. Hey, my sweetie, say now go better. She don't want me, she want my paper. Hey, my sweetie, now go. Thank you. Thank you. Sure.